Midterm for EDTR 261, Informal and Formal Assessments by Robert Birkenkemper. Let's start out talking about informal assessments. And then we will talk about the difference between informal and formal assessment. But first, let's talk about informal assessments. Informal assessments are assessments that a teacher can use on a daily basis to evaluate the progress and comprehension skills of each of his, her students, and these assessments are not data-driven. These assessments might include tests and quizzes. The tests and quizzes evaluate the knowledge of each student by using multiple choice, true and false, short answers, questions, and fill in the blank. Portfolios, completed assignments that are collected in a folder over time to show the progress to teachers and parents. Written samples, written work by students to show their comprehension of material. Grading, the value of a child's work. Scoring using a number or letter grade. Or we can use the app Kahoot. This is an app to get kids to share what they know. It also collects data for teachers in a downloadable spreadsheet where they can see if students are struggling with anything in particular. This slide shows the different types of assessments used in informal assessments. We have the portfolio, we have the fill in the blank, and of course we have the graded test. The pros and cons of informal assessments might include assessments can be done without a lot of planning as a pro. Also, another pro is it's less stressful for students because they often do not realize they are undergoing an assessment. Also, immediate data can be obtained and planning can be done accordingly. Also can give the most accurate measure of the student's true ability. They assist in informing teachers' process for proper instructional planning. Some of the cons might include student might not give 100% effort on an informal assessment and might not take it seriously. Difficult to provide parents with understandable information, and also the information from informal assessments as performed in today's classroom often leads to struggles for some teachers to face differentiating lessons and adjusting to grouping students for specific instruction. Formal assessments are pre-planned, data-based tests that measure what and how well a student has learned. These assessments are data-driven. These include exams, diagnostic tests, achievement examinations, screening tests, intelligence tests, and many others. The pros and cons of formal assessments include pros, give teachers insight to the academic strengths and weaknesses of each student. Data collected from formal assessments will reveal whether low scores are exclusive to the student or class. It assesses long-term learning and is backed by research. The cons, student may experience test anxiety. It's time-consuming and requires resources. Trained and qualified professionals are required so that the assignment is given successfully. Results must be based on the context of the program implementation rather than a complete program assessment result. So the difference between Formal and informal is formal, a teacher can use on a daily basis to evaluate the progress and comprehension skills of each of her students. And formal or pre-planned database tests that measure what and how well a student has learned. And these are data-driven. Thank you.